right, let's get this game started off with the kickoff here. Tampa Bay 0, Seattle 0 as we're going to get this game started in our third place game. San Antonio, Texas, EA Sports NFL Madden tournament here. We got that nolaswag 504 versus Desmond. We're going through our regulars, going through our plays here. We got a 1st and 10, 5 minutes left. Start the first play of the game. Seahawks send the player in motion. Russell Wilson hands it off to Carson and he busts out for a big first run. Spin move and he gets tackled at the 36-yard line. Well, you know, that nolaswag 5'4" is a mad Russian machine, and he loves to do it well, doesn't he? Yeah, he sends Olsen in motion here as Russell Wilson's looking around, hands it back off to Carson, and he gets stopped by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. Deshaun shaking his head up and down. He's like, I love it. I love it. That's going to give us 2nd and 7 with 4 minutes, 25 seconds left, ball on the 39-yard line. Now, I would love to see these guys rev it up a little bit on the corner blitz, but I don't see any action with these defensive ends. Yeah, these defensive ends really are crashing down inward, and they're leaving that outside wide open. Let's see what he does here. Fakes the handoff, scrambles out to the right, sets fire, sets his feet, throws. Oh, and it's intercepted by Dean, and Deshaun is taking it back. Oh, and he gets tackled right there, and that was a nice interception by the Tampa Bay defensive secondary. Yep, and here comes TB12. Tom Brady making his stamp back out here for an NFL tournament 2020 for the 21 season. Let's see what TB12 has. Tampa Bay, 3 minutes and 56 seconds left. Brady back, surveys, slings it with a caught pass by Goodwin, nice juke move. And that's going to be a no huddle, 2nd and 73 yards, ball on the 48-yard line. Tom Brady with the rock. Tom Brady activates his stuff, sits back, nice pass. Oh, and Tom Brady throws the ball so hard, it hits itself off of 2 defenders, and Deshaun does not like that. That nolaswag 25 or 54 or 76, whatever that number is, he got lucky there that pass was completely. All right, Tom Brady sets back, he fires, and it's intercepted by Griffin. And Griffin looks like he wants to take this all the way to the house, so that's heading to 5. Touchdown, Seattle's on the board. That nolaswag 54 is feeling it. Yeah, buddy. And that's going to be a score of 7-0. By way of that nolaswag 54, like he's changing the song down there. 7-0 in his third place game. Right before the championship game, winner gets to play for that money. Loser goes home with third place. Really. Kickoff return by Logan. Logan sets his feet. Ooh, nice juke move. Back from the outside. I think he should have kept it outside on that. What you think, Corey? Well, if a snake comes to bite you from around the corner, you cut up the middle, don't you? You don't jump over that snake. I think that time you should have jumped over that snake. 1st and 10, TB12, ball on the 25-yard line. Fake the handoff, sets his feet, goes to the check down, and whoop, a hit stick by Wagner. Ooh-wee. TB12 with the ball again, sets fire, hands it to McCoy. McCoy is hitting the backfield. What a stifling defensive play by the Seattle Seahawks defense, and that nolaswag 504. TB12 brings it back, sets fire, and a wide open pass, but it was off his feet. That is going to be a 4th down and 2 to go. Seattle Seahawks discussing it. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to play defense. It looks like Tampa Bay's going for it. Of course, TB12's on your team. You can go for it on 4th and 55. You probably still get it. Tom Brady sets fire. Here we go. Changing the play at the line. Hot routes again. Hot routes again. Hot routes again. Looks like Tom Brady is doing what he does best. Sets his feet back, finds somebody open, and what a good possession. Secure catch by Howard. And CB12 converts the first down on the 38-yard line. Hand off to McCoy. McCoy gets stopped by that stifling Seattle defense on the front line. CB12 unlocking this thing again. Here we go. Seattle up 7-0. 2nd and 7. Tampa Bay got the ball. Deshaun controlling, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Tom Brady tries to throw a pass on the run. Well, you know, in 2021, if you don't got that mobile quarterback condition, archetype, attribute, you ain't going to succeed in throwing that pass on the run. I don't care if you were the goat's cheese. Tom Brady steps back, looks over to the left. Time, tick. Passes through the middle, we got a flag here. What are they going to call on the flag? Pass interference on the offense. Looks like we got a push off here, and that pass is coming back. 3rd and 17, ball on the 31-yard line. Tom Brady sets himself back, slings it over, and an incomplete errant pass by Tom Brady, and it looks like Deshaun is going to punt. Seattle Seahawks just managed to figure something out. They figured something out. Looks like they got a defensive stop here, and it looks like they want to continue pushing the ball the other way. Out of bounds here on the punt. Looks like Seattle's going to take the ball on their own 30. Again, this game is brought to you by Primetime Gaming, presented by Duck Pond Film Sports, Equal Opportunity Group, of course, EA Sports, NFL Madden 21, as we're playing at Play Live Nation. That nolaswag with the ball, and he's handing back on Carson. Carson zips, ooh, and a bunch of blocks, and that's a nice first down. Carson is following his blockers, and he is filling in 3 rushes for 28 yards. 41 seconds left, ball on the 43-yard line. Seattle with the ball. That nolaswag controlling. Seattle Seahawks with the ball here. Hands the ball off to Carson, and another stop. Looks like Deshaun is bringing some power here. He gets the stop, and a much-needed stop by these guys. Let's see what's going to happen here. 13 seconds left. What will he do? Will he go for it? Russell Wilson making a play adjustment. Tick. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Looks like he's not going to get this play off, and we're going to go into the second quarter. 7-0, Seattle Seahawks with the lead. Second and 6, 5 minutes left, of course, to start the second quarter. Seattle Seahawks 7, Tampa Bay 0, have not been on the board yet. Russell Wilson with the fake handoff, sets back, slings it over to the corner, and it looks like Olsen nabs that pass. And it looks like that's going to be 3rd and 4. A heavy competitive competition. So far for this to be a San Antonio event, we've had some pretty good competition here. What I mean by pretty good, I mean 3.5 stars to 5-star competition. And there's no way around it. You got some very competitive play by some very competitive young men. 3rd and 4. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. Russell Wilson gets back in a big time sack. And Deshaun pumps his fist because he's feeling that. He likes that. He feels like he needed that to turn this thing around. And it's 4th and 11, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Seattle go for it on 4th and 11 on their own 43. What will transpire here? Russell Wilson has the play calling here. That nolaswag 504 controlling. Fake handoff to Carson. Oh, baby, he slings it down and intercepted by Dean. That's the second interception today by Deshaun, and he took it back to his 50. That could be considered half of a punt. That is his second interception of the game, as I mentioned earlier, and it looks like Tampa Bay still has an opportunity to be in this game. TB12 with the ball operating on their own 48, might as well call it the 50. Steps back, steps to the left, slings it over, and a big time catch. Oh my goodness. Looks like he almost caught that interception. That was a big time hit, and the coach doesn't like it. 2nd and 10, Tampa Bay with the ball. Big time shot by big time players on defense here. Tom Brady controlling the ball. He steps back, he steps over to the left, slings it over to Fournette, and Fournette goes out of bounds, and I believe that's a big first down by TB12 and the good old Buccaneers. Yes, sir. If I had a Buccaneer, that's what they would be. Tampa Bay on the roll. Here we go, buddy. Second quarter with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Tom Brady steps back, steps to the left, and he's going down. Big time sack by the Seattle Seahawks, and that's going to take us to 2nd and 18 and a timeout. Timeout called here. Timeout called here. And there it is, guys. 7-0 here. Timeout call, 2nd and 18, 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. TB12 with the ball, Deshaun controlling, he runs it. Fournette goes nowhere, picks up a yard, maybe 2. 3rd and 17, coming back from the timeout here. Tom Brady controlling. Tom Brady steps back, steps over to the right, sees somebody open, flings it down on the run, and once again, an incomplete pass with Tom Brady passing on the run, and that's going to be 4th and 17. And at this point in time, you got to go for it. There's no reason to punt the ball back to somebody. When you're down 7 and it's this tight of a game, I would go for it as well. Deshaun feels the same way, and TB12 has the ball. Steps back, steps over, looks up, slings it over, has an open man. Oh my goodness, but it's deflected at the end. And that's going to be a turnover on down. That nolaswag knows something nobody else knows out there on defense. The guy just has those players jumping out of nowhere here. That nolaswag with the ball, controlling. Mr. Wilson hands it off to Carson. Carson around the corner, and he's stopped. Hit stick, truck stick, your legs, you go floop, whoop, whoop, 360 on the ground. 7-0, Seahawks still have the lead. Tech. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Wilson has the ball, sends a man in motion. Metcalf, DJ Metcalf going to the end, fakes the handoff, steps back. Tech, swiggles over, he sees room, and he's going to slide and take what the defense gives him. That's going to be the 2-minute warning, and let's see where the ball is going to be spotted. 3rd and 3 with 1 minute and 58 seconds left on the 45-yard line. If Deshaun doesn't get a stop here, it's looking pretty ugly for the money. And when it's looking pretty ugly for the money, things can get funny. So let's go ahead and see what he's got out here, brother. All right, Russell Wilson with the ball again. Now he sends Lockett over there in motion. Steps back, steps to the left. Tick, flings a wide open man in the end zone. DJ Metcalf. Seattle Seahawks. That nolaswag 504 shows no emotion, like he knew he saw it the whole time. DJ Metcalf with a 40-something yard touchdown. Now we got 14-0 Whoopalooper now here on the game time, prime time replay. DJ Metcalf with a close-up on the back of his head. Getting some love from the defense. 14-0. That nolaswag 504 over Deshaun 0. 1 minute and 52 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what exactly Deshaun can bring in this Second possession of the back-to-back score here. Tom Brady signaling, gets back, takes a step over, and he sees a wide open man on the left side, and you know you don't leave people open with Tom Brady. That's a beautiful find, and I think Deshaun knows it. Yeah, I see him leaning and rocking down there. Looks like he's got something that he needs. First and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. Tom Brady settling in, looks over, takes a step, and he's gonna get sacked. Sack lunch at a big time for the Seattle Seahawks, and that's gonna be 2nd and 13. Gonna send a player here. We're gonna go ahead and rewind here, reset. Steps over, Tom Brady leans to the right, throws on the run, and that's an interception by the linebacker. Tom Brady on the run, goes another interception, and Wright goes down as he gets tackled after a pick, and he does the robot. Ooh, it's 1980 in here, baby. Disco time. 14-0. That nolaswag 504 gets the ball back. And let's see what we got here. Russell Wilson, all right, steps back, steps to the left. He's taking off, and he's going to get the first down as he slides with 51 seconds left on the clock. No huddle offense. Here we go. Wilson fakes the hand. Oh, he gives the hand off to Carson, and that's not going to work as Tampa Bay is ready for the run, and they stop it there as the clock keeps ticking. 25 seconds left here. 23, 22. Sends Lockett in motion. Wilson does a little check here. Check down. Might be coming somewhere we know it's going. He moves over to the right. He throws on the run, actually, and that pass is actually dropped by the tight end. And that's going to give us a 3rd and 8 with 14 seconds left. Russell Wilson sends another player in motion. Steps up, steps over to the right, sees somebody in the middle, and he throws a dart, and that's going to be a quick timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Deshaun is leaned back, and he doesn't want to be seen in the camera here. We're going to keep it rolling here. We're on 1st and goal here, 14-0. Wilson steps up, and he's going to run it in, and it's 21-0 here, right before the half. And it looks like the Seattle Seahawks and that nolaswag 55-04 pretty much taking a commanding lead here with 6 seconds left. And I think everybody knows it. Yeah, man. I think the big MO, and I ain't talking about Missouri, I think that momentum has shifted. And when it shifted, the plate tectonics stuck in the ground. And I think this is a commanding lead here. I do not know what to expect in the second half, but I do know Seattle's up 3 touchdowns. 6 seconds left. Ball on the 25-yard line. What will Tampa Bay choose to do in this situation? They are down 21-0. Deshaun has the ball with Tom Brady. Let's see what he does. Tom Brady steps, turns over, throws on the run, and it's caught by... They call it a catch. All right, it's caught by Jones, third. The second, excuse me, and we're going into halftime. All right. Seattle's kicking the ball off to Tampa Bay, and it looks like we got a second half here that we need to look forward to. All right, Logan takes it down, and that's going to take us to the first play of the game. For the second half, excuse me. Sends a player in motion. Good one's in motion. Sets fire. Brady looks, steps up, throws a pass, and it's intercepted by Adams. and the Seahawks have another interception, and they have the ball within the 35-yard line on the 34. And here we go again. Seattle Seahawks have the ball, commanding lead, and it looks like they're pushing towards the promised land of the championship game and the prize money. You hear that, Corey? That's what we call swamp water. Not lemonade and tea, not Kool-Aid and lemonade, but good old crocodile dirty swamp water. Because that's what's happening right now. Seattle Seahawks putting that crocodile dirty swamp water to Deshaun, and it looks like they're going to the next round. 2nd and 13, Wilson steps to the right, scrambling over, looks like he's in trouble. Looks like he's going to throw it away, and was he out of the tackle box? They're going to give it to him, 3rd down and 13. Yeah, he's lucky that the crocodile didn't bite him there because he turned right into the teeth of the crocodile. 4 minutes, 19 seconds here. Wilson moving, scrambling, and he's going to dive for the first. Are they going to give him the first? 4th and inches here. 21-0, Seattle over Tampa Bay. All right, 4th and inches. Russell Wilson turns over. He fires to Carson. Carson gets a first down, and he's tackled out of bounds. And that's going to be 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And oh man, that nolaswag 504 looks like he's headed to the next round. He fakes the handoff to Carson. Looks like he's going to scramble. Oh, he throws it, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. $21-0, 2nd and 10. That nolaswag 504. Russell Wilson with the ball, hands it off to Carson, and he's stuffed in the backfield. Maybe a half-yard gain, if that. You want some of this, Corey? Well, you know what it is. Buffalo chicken. Not barbecue, buffalo, because they're smoking out there, Seattle is. 39, ball on the 19-yard line, pass in the middle, dive, catch. And that's going to be a touchdown, Seattle. Once again, a dart from Russell Wilson, and that's going to be 28-0. And you might want to bring the Roosters in from the barn, because they ain't never going to lay eggs like this. That's 28-0. And that nolaswag 504 played hard and did what he did the last couple games. Deshaun fought hard, but it looks like he's going away with 3rd place. Not a lot of time left. Not a lot of wiggle room. Seattle is dominating. Let's take it down there to the field. We're going to play another. Okay, we're going to play another couple plays. All right, let's take it down there to the kid there. This is brought to you by Duck Pond Film Sports. Primetime game in EA Sports Madden 21. Play Live Nation.